smell that? It smells like love is in the air. It smells like strawberries and overpriced chocolates. It makes me sick. Hey, I'm indie author and vlogger Garrett K. Jones, and this week on the Vlog of the Five Kingdoms, I'm going to be providing you guys with updates on some of my writing projects, including Book 5, as well as providing a brand new top 10 book recommendations list. Seriously, it smells like someone sprayed Eau de Hallmark Channel in here. Hey, happy Saturday and happy February. Yes, today is the very first day of February, and I'm excited because it is the birth month of a very special person. That's right, President Abraham Lincoln. But also, with the new month are some really great segments coming. So get out your groundhogs because it is time to get into our video. Alright, so updates. I want to start with talking about the segments coming up this month. Now obviously this week is updates, duh. But next week is a very special author awareness interview with Christopher Kimball Bigelow, an author from Provo, Utah. I'm skipping the weekend after that, which is the 15th, since there's 5 Saturdays this month. But the 22nd, I'll be back with Creator's Corner, piggybacking off of that week's new podcast episode. And then on the 29th, that's right, Leap Day, I'll have an extra special segment of Forming Fantasy ready to leap onto YouTube. As for my writing projects, I'm slowly editing my way through Book 5. I say slowly because there have been other responsibilities in my path, like the NYC Midnight Short Story Competition I started on January 17th. I've completed the first round, and I'm waiting to hear back on whether or not I make it to round 2 starting in April. Projects are also going slowly because I've been doing some substantive or language edits on each of the chapters that I'm editing. This means I'm clearing up the language used to make it concise and get rid of as much confusion as possible in the narrative and the dialogue. Now, if you ever want to know what all goes into such edits, you can actually check out my Season 1 podcast episode, Writing is Substantive. The link is on the screen and in the description down below. Speaking of the podcast, Season 2 kicks off on Monday, this coming Monday, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The new season is subtitled Welcome to the Danger Zone, and it's focused on our mindset as writers and all the things that leave us feeling vulnerable when we are creating and how we grow through those obstacles. So here's the top 10 list. Given that February is usually marked with thematic colors of red, pink, and white, Valentine's Day, I'm going with romance novels. I'm not one for romance stories myself.
Oh, really?
Okay, so I enjoy a good rom-com every now and then, but right now I'm oversaturated with the Hallmark Channel, thanks to my wife and my mom, because they watch it all the time, so I'm a bit cynical. With that in mind, this month's top 10 list covers my top 10 recommendations for romance titles. So starting at number 10, The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. Guillory's novel introduces readers to Alexa and Drew, who just on chance find themselves in an opportunity to attend a wedding together. Romance ensues. Hooray! Number 9, It Takes Two by Jenny Holiday. Wendy has had rough luck in her romantic endeavors, including being rejected by the guy she liked in high school, who is now the best man to the groom of Wendy's best friend. In competing to throw a better bachelorette or bachelor party, she finds love. Go figure. Number 8, The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. 1 part self-discovery project by the author, and 1 part reverse Pretty Woman, this book follows Stella Lang, who reevaluates how to love her partner through their imperfections. Speaking from prior experience myself, sometimes that can be one of the hardest things to do once the honeymoon phase of a relationship or marriage comes to an end. Number 7, Sinner by Sierra Simone. Listen to all those sibilances. What would you do if you were approached by a really beautiful family friend who has doubt about pledging her life and celibacy to a nunnery? That's the case for Sean Bell when his friend Zenny Iverson approaches him and shares her doubts. What follows is a steamy and erotic story that makes Hallmark blush with embarrassment. Number 6, A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole, while a series of emails claiming she's a long-lost African princess look like a bunch of spam. Naledi Smith's world gets flipped upside down when she finds out it's all true, especially after she meets a real African prince that she mistakes as a coworker. There's a slight Anastasia meets Coming to America vibe in this romantic encounter that's grounded in real-world socio-political agendas. Number 5 is Stripped by Zoey Castile. It's mostly male strippers and sexy romance, totally not my thing. It might be yours though if you're a fan of Bridesmaids and Magic Mike, so enough said. Number 4, Duchess by Design by Maya Rodale. Adeline Black is a Gilded Age New York dressmaker whose world is expanded when a duke with money troubles falls in love with her during a time of great social and societal change. Number 3, Scoring the Player's Baby by Naima Simone. Ladies, have you ever had a crappy marriage to a professional football player? Then you and the book's hero, Kim Matlock, are in good company. But wait! She's got the hots for yet another player and is unexpectedly expecting after their one-night tryst. Talk about a touchdown. I guess. I mean, do relationships based on pregnancy really last? Read this book and you'll find out. Number 2, Wicked and the Wallflower by Sarah MacLean. Felicity Faircloth finds herself being used as bait for a revenge plot in Victorian London. The ironic twist is that the man using her ends up falling in love. Sounds like Hallmark was produced by Hot Topic. Before I hit the number 1 book on this list, be sure to click both the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications on new videos. Those new videos come out every week and you can set those notifications for either all videos or according to your preferences. All right, let's see the top title. Number 1 is The Ones Who Got Away by Ronnie Lauren. Olivia Arias and Finn Dorsey find themselves inexplicably falling in love in the aftermath of a school shooting. In the story, they wrestle with their feelings for one another, as well as trauma, fear, and self-doubt. Now, this list is provided by an Entertainment Weekly online article from 2018, so it's a little dated. But you can check them out, and if you want to get a better idea of these stories, the link to the article can be found in the description down below. If you have questions or comments that you'd like to see addressed in another video, please post those below. I would love to respond. And if you'd like to connect with me on social media, you can do so on Instagram and Twitter at GKJ_publishing. Hey, thanks for watching. This video was filmed in Hanford, California without the use of a studio audience. Please subscribe by clicking the button above me, or you can check out those other videos off to my side. Watch them, share them, and above all, have a great weekend. Happy Super Bowl. All right, enough of this mushy Oh, you're still here. Shouldn't you be reading some romance novels right now?